interested, if you join or upgrade to a 1-year membership, you'll receive 2 extra months is what it is. With a 1-year membership, you're actually paying for 10. You get a year, 12 months, and then we're throwing in 2 months. That gives you a total of 4 free months. If you upgrade or buy a 6-month membership, what you're actually doing is paying for 5 months, and you're getting 1 month already for buying a 6-month membership. Plus, we're giving you a month, so that gives you 2 free months. If you would like to just become a member, just buy 1 month before December 31. By the way, all of this is before December 31. Then you'll get 1 month free. Also, anybody who participates in this program, who takes advantage of it, you will receive $100 off of our January Rounded Bottom Breakout clinic. That's a chart pattern that we follow here at Hit and Run Candlesticks, is a Rounded Bottom Breakout. It has proved to be extremely successful. We've got some traders that that's all they use now, and they make great money on it. And we're going to be putting a clinic on toward the very, very latter part of January on the Rounded Bottom Breakout, and you will be receiving $100 off. Okay, let's take a quick look at the market here. If you're listening to this, I want to say thank you very much. And by the way, too, tomorrow it's still an open trading room for anybody that would like to come on in. There's no password, so please come on in. Members, there will be a password change for January 2nd. There will be a password change then. Very important now. If you've got a pencil and paper handy, write this down, please. You don't have to trade tomorrow. We don't even have to trade for the next couple of days into the new year. Please write that down. This is a very frustrating market. It's horribly frustrating right now, and we're all being somewhat controlled like puppets by I've been calling them the children in Washington. And until they get something going, we are going to stay like a puppet, and trying to beat the market is really tough right now. So please be careful. If there's a deal made, there's a good chance the market starts to rally. Don't feel like you have to rush right in. I've said this in the trading room a few times here recently, that if the market does start to rally, let's see here. If the market starts to rally, here we go, like this. To start with, it really needs to break out of this area. Okay, that's going to be kind of a very important thing for me. Now, we can certainly trade that rally up to this point, but we want to be careful right here. The thing of it is we don't have to trade in here. You don't have, and if it takes 5 days to get up there, you don't have to trade any one of those 5 days, or maybe just trade 1 or 2 of them. If it takes 1 day, you're not going to miss anything. If this here, and here's what I've mentioned in the room about a few particular stocks recently. If that chart was meant to go up, there'll be plenty of time to get in it. If that chart was meant to say move from here, you can see there's ample room to get in this. Plenty of time. You didn't miss a thing. If you missed it down here, you had a lot of chances, and the same will be true. So even if there is a deal made, which I think we all know it's going to be kind of certainly not a full deal. It's going to be kind of let's get by and pacify us poor peons, is what it's going to be. So everyone thinks they look good. Please be careful again. There's just no reason to be forcing a trade right here. Okay, let's on the SPY, by the way, I kind of think the SPY, if we're just looking at the chart, no fiscal cliff, no deal, no Washington, just hey, it's just the market. More than likely, we're headed to the 200-day moving average, and that's based on the candles that I see right here. Once again, though, any kind of news tomorrow morning, maybe even later tonight, could make this market just jettison one way or the other, just go crazy, and either start popping and hopping or flopping around. So we'll just have to wait and see what kind of news we have coming out of Washington. But like I say, back to the chart. If we just look at the chart, we've got this dark cloud cover right up here, and the dark cloud cover has proved to be fruitful. We're in a downtrend. Price action is trading below the T line, so the short-term trend is down. No reversal candle Friday, and in fact, with yesterday, with Friday's candle, I would have to say we see a lower low, and it could very well get down to that 200-day moving average. If we start breaking the 200, well, we'll talk about that if it happens, but that's the obvious target if we start breaking the 200. But we'll worry about that if that's actually what happens. Let's take a look at IWM, the trend. Oh, I want to go back to the SPY real quick. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to blow this up. Now let's look right here, right there, and then right there. There we go. The black line is the T line. That's the 8 exponential moving average. This orange, that's the 34 EMA moving average. I use those two to determine the overall trend, a longer trend, and you can see that with the T line up here and the 34 EMA right here, you can see we've been in an uptrend. Well, we could be getting ready to break that trend, and that would put us in what I call an intermediate downtrend. We can still trade a lot of long positions because in any downtrend, we're going to get little pops and then back down like that. But this is something to watch out for. If this starts crossing to the downside, that could spell a little bit of trouble. So we'll just keep an eye on that. IWM, we'll try this again here. There we go. IWM, we still have quite a ways for that to happen. But with Friday's candle, it looks like we're headed lower at this point, at least a lower low. That's strictly based on the chart. Throw the whole fiscal cliff in here, throw the deal in here, throw all that in there, and then who really knows? If you're bound and determined to trade tomorrow, give the market at least 30 minutes to figure out what it's doing, and just make sure that you trade. Get some good entries, and set those stops. If we take a look at the diamonds, DIA, here we go, diamonds. This is another one where this is another one right there, and you can see the T-line is now trading down below the 34 Friday. That's giving us our intermediate downtrend. The diamonds, that candle certainly did fall apart. You can see that it came down below the 200-day moving average. So we definitely need to see a reversal signal before we could be long at this point. One more I want to look at is NDX. NDX has been broken down. It's been in a intermediate downtrend. You can see that right there. You can see that with the whoops, I made that a little off, didn't I? Right there is what we're looking at. The T-line trading down below the 34 EMA, and it's even starting to trade down below the 50. This is not a reversal signal right here. I know that we look at this candle thinking, hey, we have a hammer, but remember, a hammer means you're hammering out the bottom. Think of it as hammered nails. It's pretty hard to take a hammer and whack a nail one time and drive it right into the 2x4. Well, that's what the bottom needs to do. It needs to hammer, hammer, hammer. So it may take a few times if this is going to be a bottom. And of course, we start failing below this low right here. That would spell a little bit of trouble. And that would, kind of send us down to this area right in here, this possible gap fill, maybe even down to the lows. Bottom line is be careful. be careful tomorrow. There is just no earthly reason to be even trading tomorrow unless you're a scalper or day trader, and be quick. Um, I don't know that there's even a big reason to be trading over the next couple of days, deal or no deal. I think the market. Um, I think if the market is going to really take off, if there is a deal, and let's say there's a bullish candle right in here, then what we need to see from that point is we need to see follow through, and then if there is a breakout of this level, this is an important level right here. So if we do see a breakout um, above this swing high up here, then I think we've got something to work with, and that just might make for a great 2013. Um, and it's certainly tradable all the way up there. We just want to be a little bit cautious. So, big thing tomorrow, be careful. Second, hey, happy anniversary or happy new year to everybody. Um, Again, please have a safe new year, and I hope to see everybody in the trading room tomorrow. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.